All right, and we're live.
Everybody sees the graphics.
What is
Yeah,
the green
confirmed.
heart monitor?
Oh,
field
the
thing?
green, it's the symbol for bypass difficult.
But which part of the icon is the
It's the
difficulty?
general symbol.
Yeah,
So
but-
basically, if the normal bypass is like this, but instead of having the wiggle, what you call it, a heart monitor line, it's a straight line.
Okay, but so I'm assuming that the difficulty is where the arrows terminate,
Not exactly.
or inside the box. I don't understand.
It's within. It's within.
the box.
The thing is, yeah, we don't have enough. Like, I've looked at the graphics and they're not specific enough. Like, you can't do it by hand unless you spend a lot of time. So I just slopped that in there to.
Okay, so it's not 2
what?
points of the
No,
arrows.
it's not
It's
2
actually
points.
an arrow. It's
the
actually an area
entire.
inside the box.
Yeah, that
Okay.
entire shithole. My main concern is I'm going to preface this by saying I am not going to go anywhere near that bridge. And we're going to keep away from the eastern side due to the fact that we have longer range due to thermals. I'm going to basically bypass everything that has to do with any sort of trees and forests up until the blast objectives. I got 3 phase lines, the last one being a bit more specific. Okay, let's see. The briefing, we have a bunch of enemy fighters that have taken control of the Kandahar province. The Afghan forces have either retrograded or fled. The enemy fighters have total freedom of movement, and intelligence indicates that a potential offensive is being planned against the airfield that we are at. As per the composition, the enemy fighters have a lot of momentum and are rather heavily armed. And the briefing mentions command wire IEDs, mines, and wires. The enemy also has access to 81mm mortars, and counterfire data has shown that the most possible location for those mortars is going to be those pomegranate fields to the north. Our main objectives are to clear objective rangers, which would be the Dan city to the north. Clear the enemy mortars that are going to be in the pomegranate field most likely. And while we're clearing Dan, we will have to search the city for an enemy command post that is within the city. In terms of tactics, we are expecting to fight small teams of 2 to 4 men that are going to try and use indirect fire to fix and direct to engage. We're going to be facing BMP-1s and T-55s. Training is rather lacking on their end. In terms of civilians, unfortunately, we have a civilian presence. The ROE states that the limitations have been somewhat lifted for the specific engagement. So some houses may be leveled, unfortunately. Now, we have artillery by mortar support with 120mm mortars. I've pre-selected certain TRPs on the map. Again, due to ID threats, I'm going to have everybody keep in mind, stay away from the roads as much as you can. You know, park cars, shit like that. The reason why I'm not going to use the bridge is because it's, you know, rather exposed from the forests around it. And also because due to the ID threat, I'm fully expecting it to be, you know, explodable. Besides, we have a very convenient passage directly to the east of that bridge between some wadis. we can just essentially get across that entire side without having to interact with the bridge. At phase line Apple, we up until we hit phase line Apple, we are going to be moving together in a sort of convoy, because up until then it would be a bit harder to spread around effectively. I'm going to have you guys avoid the settlements, the settlement at TRP 4485 marked on the south, due to fear of possible IEDs, and it's no need. After that, we cross into phase line cheese. Then we'll be splitting into platoons. Yellow lines and markers being Bravo 1 and purple being Alpha 2. At phase line cheese, Alpha 2 is going to set up a battle position over long range, such that Bravo 1 can move up to the thickets ahead and try and attempt a limited clear of Shurandam. Why limited? Because I intend to fully bypass if possible. Although there have been 2 buildings that I have specifically marked that have direct sight south on this entire open field, and I would want the tanks to possibly keep eyes on those 2 respective buildings and engage if necessary. If no other contacts found, I'm going to have Alpha 2 cross into the northern side of phase line cheese, use that passageway and establish a support by fire position facing Dand. Of course, this is going to be at the leisure of the section leader, because you may have to support Bravo 1 in taking the pomegranate fields. After the mortars have been dealt with, I intend to call smoke to the direct north of Dand, and we're going to cross into phase line Lippo, and the tanks will maintain their support by fire position, and again, at your discretion, depending on the situation, move somewhere else if necessary. Bravo 1 will have to enter Dand and clear it out. I have marked in Dand 3 respective buildings, which are, in my opinion, most likely to contain the command post. Those being one of the biggest buildings in the settlement in the center, an outlier to the east of the settlement, and another farthest away building from the center of the settlement being in the north. Those are the 3 main buildings I suspect may have been chosen as their command post. Of course, all of them will have to be searched, but those 3 take priority. Questions?
Given the expected civilian considerations, what is our weapon status as we're actually moving over here? I'm assuming either hold or tight, which is, I mean, to put in layman's terms, are we engaging only if fired upon or only with positive identification?
We're going to engage anything that has a weapon. Although I'm going to have a separate why did I just forget that part? Separate conditions for the first 2 phase lines. For phase line Apple and phase line Cheese, you are going to be tight and reserve weapons only for PID, and be sure it's armed. After north of phase line Cheese, we're weapons free on anything that looks at you wrong. Unfortunately, it is what it is. I am not trusting this place
User
whatsoever.
joined your channel.
Hello?
Hey.
Who's this?
That's right.
Yeah, that's me.
What's up?
All right. Might want to save your edit, and then we'll back out.
Yeah, save your plan and we'll do a pickup.
So it's just a little bit of a scenario note. Once we do start
we can expect the insurgents to already be attacking the airfield because our forces have retrograded back.
Yeah.
So just
Mhm.
assume action once we
So we're
get.
probably gonna get contact as soon as we SP.
Yeah.
Possibly,
Okay.
yes.
Break. Do your save. We'll pick
I
him
did.
up, and any further talk on to the briefing, he'll be able to pick up
Yep.
on in the briefing.
Yeah, it's saved. It's saved.
Good.
You can get out.
Yep. It's good.
Maybe I should start my game.
That would be ideal.
Yeah, I have last 2 days of the
Usually that's-
license. It's painful to look at.
Be back in a sec.
A farm.
Okay, the join up wizard is up. Time he joined.
You'll be Bundesfaust's gunner. And we'll go into our comnets before we start.
Indeed.
Well, don't we have any more discussion on the plan?
Yeah, I was about to ask any other questions.
Freaks for company and platoon.
2600, and then you'll see platoon freaks and
Right
team speed.
below. Yep.
3,200 for
Oh yeah, I see.
tanks and 4,100 for Mick
Okay.
if they need it. I don't think Mick will be needing it, but for us, which have gunners in most tanks, sooner or later, we need to be in there.
I believe there are like 3 people in Mac, right?
Just me and Cav.
Oh, is the person who just joined going to be someone's gunner?
Yeah, Bundesfaust.
The tanks will definitely be in individual vehicles, and then talk on 32,000.
Is the server up already?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Where is the IP? Or is this the same as last time?
Badger's IP.
Server IP for today and TS3.
Don't read it out loud. Do not read it out loud.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Shit. Can I copy that thing? Yes, okay.
Now I need some feedback from you guys. I have set up certain TRPs, I don't know if you noticed, to the east in those thickets. I plan on calling in smoke missions over there, because as we cross, I'm expecting to have some infantry in there, and I don't want that to intervene. So once we cross into phase line cheese, then I should be sending those fire missions out, or perhaps even before, depending on how long it takes. I assume 40 seconds.
Yeah, I would say like a little bit just before we actually open up that phase line.
Yeah. Usually it takes about a minute or two for mortars
Thank
to
you, Kafuko.
prep. So just
What's the range of the mortars? Like, what, 5 kilometers?
Yeah,
No.
something like that.
I'm not sure. Depends on the system.
It's the 4.2 inch. It's many kilometers. If it's smaller than that, it's
Okay, Rias, I see you in the assembly area. Pick a slot.
For 821. Yes.
He just need to be observer. He can't pick a slot until we get in.
Yes, I'm just confirming my
any
slot.
vehicle will work. Don't worry about what vehicle you're
yeah.
Yeah, as long as you're in some, be fine. You can switch once we actually resume.
Oh, and another mention. At phase line Lipo, once Bravo crosses into phase line Lipo, and you guys are out of targets as Alpha 2, I will want Alpha 2 to start facing north in case we get any sort of counterattack, or perhaps, strike letters. That's it.
So if we see any tanks, we'll just pull back out and let you guys deal with it.
Yeah.
And we'll also pull
What's
back.
our
That's big.
what's our rate of march?
Speed 2.
2? Okay.
Initially, first 2 phase lines speed 2, second phase line specifically speed 1 if necessary. Again, we're gonna have a somewhat target-rich environment, and then last phase line and after north of phase line cheese, obviously whatever speed is useful. I mean, you're going to be under fire. I suppose we're going to see.
Yeah,
Really
I
dependent.
just wanted to know for like when we're in a mass formation. What
Yeah,
rate of march. Once we split off, then it's just platoon internal discretion.
Yeah, order or march. Yeah, until we split off speed 2.
Uh,
It should
Yeah,
give us
what's
enough
it
time to
saying
look
for
around.
your download? Your percentage. Is it downloading?
Reyes.
Yeah, I'm loading textures. Give me a minute.
Right.
It's
Um,
loading. It might take
question
a minute or two.
Okay. It's
for
taking a while.
once we get out. Yeah, he's in
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Poland.
I'm in.
Once we get out of base, or what's the order? Who's going out first? Assuming we're expecting things to be firing at us.
I'm gonna have tanks going first because you guys have the farther range.
Roger.
Yeah, I was gonna say have tanks in front because of STZs. If there's like crap we have to shoot at that we need Sabo for, I don't want to fratricide someone with a pedal.
Oh Jesus
Very well.
Christ! The labs don't have interiors.
Just assume. I don't imagine.
Going first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in.
I'll take point.
Is the site?
Alright,
Wait. Is the site accurate?
Wait. Pause. We gotta go into comnets real
Yep.
quick.
I stay here, I suppose. B4.
All right.
Alright, let us
User
disperse
left
and
your channel.
radio check.
Channel switched.
Here we go.
User joined your channel.
There you are.
Hey,
Yo. All right, you're the platoon lead.
6 copies.
I'm a tanker. What am I gonna do with all these grunts?
6.
Crunchies.
2 radio check over.
Six is Bravo. Radio check over.
Bravo, this is 6. I hear you.
Roger out. So get comms with the higher ups.
This is 6. One quick question. The sites on
What it is?
the sites on DLAV, are they accurate to where the gun actually shoots? Because some other vehicles don't have it as such if they're not fully modeled.
It should be accurate.
I hope so.
There's both day and thermals, so
Thermal, I cannot access thermals in my vehicle, apparently, unless I have to open them up somewhere else.
should be F2, F3 as a gunner.
Oh, so the
It's
commander doesn't have it.
Yeah. It should be paused right now, so you won't be able to view it.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah. Alpha 2 able to hear you?
Alpha 2, this is 6, copy. Over.
I'll check on them real quick.
Channel switched.
You guys good?
Yep.
Bundesfass?
Afuka, you
Everybody
here?
ready?
Negative, hold on.
Copy.
Bundesfass? Where did you go, buddy?
Send Redcon 1 when ready.
There a second ago.
Yo, Mexican, where are you?
Bundesfass.
Wait, I'll DM him.
Up.
You're talking to me. Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
Oh shit! I didn't realize you were in the same.
Oh my
channel.
god.
Oh, there you are. Okay, Six is Six is asking if you're ready. I'm gonna go back down.
Channel switched.
Okay, he's back now.
6 Bravo. Redcon 1 out.
Okay, both Platoons are ready. You can unpause when ready.
Except I can't hear Alpha.
Yeah.
This is 6. All call signs be aware. We got contacts at checkpoint D4, directly north of us. Keep your eyes peeled out.
Alpha 2, this is Bravo 4. How bad? We can start the game. Alpha 2, this is Bravo 1. Oh, someone dropped. Okay, let me check on Bundesfass.
Channel switch.
Yo, are you able to hear us, Bundesfass?
Yeah, it like unbound the freak for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Like on for company.
Oh, it unbind it for you, so you have to rebind it, right?
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. 26,000.
Okay, I'll go back.
Why? Okay. All right.
Channel switched.
This 2-1 radio check on company once again.
2-1, 6-6. I can hear you.
This 2-1 Roger, take a mic.
Alpha 2, this is Bravo 1. Go ahead and let Badger know to resume.
Is Tier gonna come back?
Tears back. But oh wait, oh, we gotta, yeah, we're pausing right now. Technical difficulties.
Such is life.
Yeah. Yep, Tears back on. Okay. see. Alpha 2-1, this is Bravo. What's the sit rep on the rejoin?
It's Alpha 2-1, standby.
So originally this mission, Cav Gunner didn't have the leopards, so did modify a little bit of it to add some action for them. So originally this mission was mostly lab focus, but you know.
Yeah, this is 2-1. We're just waiting for 2 to finish loading in. I mean, probably good to go.
All right, we're in action.
Wonderful.
And we're being mortared. How lovely.
Yeah, over by our repair area. And just in front of us.
Did the tank just fire in front of us?
I think a mortar round landed.
Oh. Oh, the Blackhawk flying away. Ooh, it's flying really low.
I see it.
You want me to take point or
Yeah, go ahead.
all right. Column, yep.
I'll call sign to 6, mortar mission on El Arca, ETA 50. Break. PC is in tank, spotted southeast of Delta 4. Out.
Ooh, good kill.
There's multiple tanks up there.
I'm gonna wait for the tanks to... Okay.
Yes, please do.
Tank on the left, shoot. Tank spotted up to our 12 o'clock. Lays. Multiple infantry targets up ahead by the tree line.
Six, this is Alpha 2. My tank's outside the compound.
Ooh, tank on the
6
left.
copies. Six Alpha 2, a hasty battle position facing north. Your current Alpha 2-4 call sign as reference point. Out.
Gonna reposition to where you're at.
No problem.
See Civi moving on the road.
Bravo, this is 6. Sit rep over.
Bravo.
6, this is Alpha 2. You calling for me? Over.
6
Alpha
Bravo,
2,
no
6
current
negative. I was
contact.
calling for Bravo. Over.
Are you talking comset? There you are.
Yeah, keep forgetting which one's which. 6 Bravo, no current enemy contact. Following up behind the leopards.
6 copies that.
Less than 4.
Should we move forward or? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Six is Alpha 2, contact PC north, out.
Halt.
Halting.
Six is Alpha 2. We're gonna push to this north. That's gonna be our limited advance, and hold off this northern attack. Over.
6 copies. Keep your eyes peeled out.
One, this is 3, contact tank, engaged and destroyed 1 T-55.
Pull forward just a little bit.
Copy. Oh, getting a PC target somewhere on the left. And I deep.
Six is Alpha 2. What's our course of action?
This is 6. Continue clearing the settlements ahead of you of infantry and the PCs after that. Pull forward on the east side, west side out.
What the? I feel like an invisible civvy walking. Picking up troop contacts front.
Acknowledge. There's a PC to our northwest. At least one to our north-northeast, as well as
1, this is 4,
Two
contact BMP, I'm engaging.
Short. Picking up troop contacts to the front. Can't really lays up there.
Damage report over.
That might be an ATGM team.
there is a map contact for an AGL team.
Getting double lays over there.
3 is green.
Do I have permission to move up a bit to Engage.
Yes.
Okay.
Just don't go further than the tanks.
Roger. Short. Okay, you know what? We can use these sites.
Alpha 2-6, confirm smoke at TRP 4485. Over.
Still firing short.
Alpha 2, this is 6. Can you confirm smoke mission on TRP 4485 at Al Arca? Over.
Fire. 6 is 2, stand by.
Yeah, possible
6, this is Alpha 2.
contacts at
I do have observation of
baseline
TRP.
Apple.
Over.
Alpha 2, this is 6. Can you confirm the smoke mission over there? Over.
Okay, I want you to swing over toward the beginning of the blue route line, and let's move forward so we can try to take out those possible enemy that's just a couple 100 meters away.
Sure. Sorry, you want me to swing around? Like,
Well, go straight north.
Oh, go
toward
straight.
The beginning
Okay.
of the blue.
yeah. Do you want me to head out now or?
Yes.
Okay. 6 knows, right?
No,
Okay.
but we're just sitting here waiting for the tanks to engage long range
This is
stuff,
6.
and
Bravo.
we need to
Damage
get rid
report.
of the
Over.
enemy. Any damage?
No damage.
6 Bravo, no damage. We're moving forward slightly to the left to engage enemy to our immediate front.
Possible contacts
6 copies out.
up ahead. And civvies.
Break. Alpha 2, damage report. Over.
This is Alpha 2, stand by. Fire.
Giving them lead.
On the way. Fire. Fire.
1, this is 3, no damage.
Target.
All right, don't go any further.
Roger.
Fire. 6, this is 2. My 4-track has a some damage to his row wheel, so he has inhibited mobility and radio failure. My track has radio and LRF failure, and that's it.
Copy. Are you still effective at them? Over.
Those 2, yeah, Roger. We're fighting the tank.
Copy.
Engaging a squad or a fire team of surgeons on the right.
Understood.
Alpha 2, this is 6.
Target.
Move up north of Bravo if you don't have sight lines to the north. Over.
Might want to tell them to be careful of
Those 2, Roger.
small teams. There you go. Engage and destroyed
Hey,
one team.
2. I got 1 tank still refitting ammunition. Once we're up, we'll start moving.
6 copies that. Break. Bravo. Sit trap. Over.
There's Bravo. We are engaging enemy in farm field. Also, the advisor's a tank on the west side of it. There's a
Affirm.
tank
Out.
to your front. Back up and let the tanks take up care of it.
Probably this is 6. Send fire mission 1 minute max rounds and a tank marker. Out.
Yep, I see a invisible civvy up ahead, right behind the other
This
one.
is 3. Ready to go.
6, this 2. Waiting on 1 tank. We'll be moving.
6 copies. Be aware your 1 call sign is talking on 2600. Out.
Saw a missile, I think.
Missile team?
A missile.
Oh shoot, that was an RPG. Radio stab gun. Light damage.
Back up.
To our left. What the? Okay. Yep, so to our left. Yep, he's gone.
Which vehicle got
6,
damaged?
this is 2.
Bravo 1,
moving,
4.
moving past Bravo.
6 copies out.
Okay, that's radio's just out, so he'll be
6, this 1.
Yeah.
What do you want our limit of advance to be?
Limited advance up until phase line apple marker.
Radio, yeah, just light damage. Status back on now.
Yeah,
There's one,
let
Roger.
the tanks go by us.
Yep.
6-6, all call signs. Report in when you're at phase line apple and positioned across into phase line cheese. Out.
Six, this one, where are you talking to Wes?
6, I was talking to all call signs. Out.
There's one, Roger.
It's a civvy.
All right, let's move forward and keep up behind the tank.
Roger.
They got that tank to our right.
Ooh, yep, they did. Barbed wire to the right. Yep, another invisible civvy right there.
All right, hold in place.
Roger.
6, this 2, we're at phase line break. Phase line apple.
6 Alpha 1's right behind Bravo. Excuse me, Bravo is right behind Alpha.
User joined your channel.
What's up, Duck?
Yeah, I drove out because my AI gunner, my
Six on
AI
call
driver went off the course,
Hasty
so I
better
died.
position at phase line
Do you have a
apple
vehicle
until
I can
cleared.
man or
Move
something,
into
a
your
gunner,
positions
and
after.
take with?
Yeah.
Break if possible.
Do you want to give him
Bypass
your
track.
wing
Yep.
gun, or you
1,
want me
2.
to give him mine?
Out.
Bravo 1, 2 is yours, Duck.
Right.
Oh, did tier drop?
Yeah, he dropped twice, so he
Oh.
left this distance now. I don't see any blue, pink, light blue anywhere.
Oh, let me. Yeah, I guess that would work. Bravo 1, 2 should be yours now.
Right there.
If it's straight to the right, I'm gonna. Woo! Mortars. I'm gonna move back. Yeah, my radio's damaged for like 5 minutes, so I may not see updated map contact.
Six all call signs. Are you in position? Over.
Six Bravo, Bravo ready.
Six, this is 2, we're right on 1.
A from 6 Alpha 2 is outside of the barrier. Over.
I gotta reload my coaxial.
6 Alpha 2 occupy battle position Alpha 1 roughly. Bravo go down route yellow until assault by fire. Bravo 1 be careful. Out.
Bravo, moving now. Okay, we're supposed to go down the yellow route to our support by fire or assault by fire.
6
Bravo 1.
Alpha 2, did you
Roger.
just lose 2 call signs to going out of the barrier? Over.
Did they? Oh, they did.
Yeah, I think we did lose 2 call signs to going over the barrier. Yeah.
Yeah, we
I'm
did.
going to blow my briefing.
6. This is Bravo. There should be additional reinforcements that you can call in.
Reinforcements have been called
That's
in.
just stupid, if you ask me.
Oh, you're really close to me.
Yeah.
Let's move down
Stop.
the.
All right, moving out now.
Yep. I'm to your left.
Yep, I'll move right.
The 6 of the 2. Who needs access to this vehicle is over.
6 Alpha 2, stand by.
Alpha Bravo.
Are we going to a battle position, Alpha 1?
Higgs. I'm
Bravo
in
1.
2-3.
Chill.
It was
Okay.
Alpha 1. It was Higgs and Badger.
Oh no, sorry, I'm still alive. I think the one who got
Correction,
died was
stand by.
Major Duck.
Correction, Badger and Major Duck. Over.
Negative. Duck is with Bravo. No.
Six of the 2 call signs have been given. Occupy them.
I got hit.
Out.
Move back. There's anti-tank in there somewhere. Bang. Move back. Move back. Pop smoke.
What's your shoot
I
amount?
was
Zero
under the impression it was Major
suspension,
Duck,
right wheel.
but I'm not sure.
You hear that, Kev?
It was an RPG or a
6 of the
minefield, I
2.
don't know.
Can you
Uh,
do you have eyes on these
TC.
buildings marked?
Oh, yeah. But it looks like an
north of
RPG,
you
RPG, so it's
at,
PSP1 that's shooting at me.
ice cream. Over.
Six is 2. Say again, last over.
6 Alpha 2, do you have eyes on the marked buildings north of you, south of ice cream? Over.
Duck,
Two
what was
standby.
your damage?
Radio, stabilization, suspension, and right wheel.
Okay.
You're still combat effective, right?
Yeah. I can shoot.
6 is 2
But,
negative. We're gonna go in. I'm gonna push this section up and then wait for a follow-up section.
Did we get that APC?
Working on it.
Got no visual at the moment.
3 copies.
Getting trips directly north, though. Can't see if they're in the building or not. Oh, they're in the building. Aren't HE in that building?
6 is 2. We're moving north.
Confirm.
I'd say ceasefire in that building. I don't see any targets.
Reinforcement.
6. This is 6 Alpha 2. You have been given reinforcements a minute ago. Over.
Six is 2. Yes, I did. Badger and I have no
Badger
idea
and
who my
Major
4
Duck.
was.
This is 6-6 Badger. You have 3 Alpha 3-3. Major Doug has Alpha 3-2. Over.
We have troops behind us. My AI gunner keeps going backwards.
All right, I'm gonna move forward.
Yep, I'm following you. You got shot at.
I know.
Oh, contact tank left. Yeah, T-55's left. You might want to pass it on. Cav gunner.
Alpha 2, this is 6. Your
Contact
Badger
T-55
and
to
Major
our
Doug
northwest.
has Alpha
T-55 to our
3-3 and
northwest.
Alpha 3-2 respectively out.
No eyes.
I see
That's
tanks.
ridiculous. Yeah,
6 Bravo
they
1.
are there where we can't go.
What's up with those 2 call signs south of battle position Alpha 1? Over.
They're 2 kilometers out.
Six Bravo 1. Enemy tanks approximately 2 kilometers to our northwest.
They're engaging it.
There's Alpha 2, we engage
Six
destroyed
copies.
2 tanks to the northwest.
Correction, 3 tanks.
Correction, 3 tanks.
One, this is 3. I'll take the eastern side of the support by fire position. Correction, attack by fire.
Alpha, be advised, there's one enemy APC on the north side, Shurindam.
How's your lab doing, Kev?
Oh, not good. The radios, stave, turret drive, stave, and left wheel for 1-1.
Are we staying here or going forward again?
Oh, 1-2 is. Okay, no, it's Duck.
Oh,
1-3 is you. 1-3 should be okay.
yeah, 1-3 is okay.
Yeah. Are we assaulting the town?
I don't know, but there's a vehicle in here, and
Three, just 1.
Are we holding it this time, or we Are we attacking right now?
Hey, 6, this is
I'm
CMI
almost
6,
up in
SPF
at
1.
battle position
Was there
Bravo 1
Noah?
on the right side.
Roger.
Just 6, 1 second. 6 Alpha 2, can you confirm you've got your
You're in 1-3, right?
vehicles for down call signs over?
I'm on
1-3.
I'm 1-4 right now.
Okay, but you are attached to one of the others. Then
Alpha 2, this is 6, can you confirm your reinforcements have arrived? Over.
This is 2 negative. My break. My tree track hit a minefield. Over.
Affirm, I will give you 2 more tanks. Give me the call signs now. 6 Alpha.
Do we
Alpha
dismount
2,
and clear that
6.
enemy
Give me the
stronghold,
names
or
of those
do
who
we
need a call
just
sign.
bypass them?
Over.
6 is Alpha 2, stand by.
I'm gonna bypass.
Where am I going?
Be advised, there might be infantry on the other side of this bush.
Yeah, I think he
pull
left
forward to
for
find out.
Bravo platoon. So I think we were 4 guys, but now we're down to 3, I think.
Wrong, Chad.
Kev, you want to go left or right of those buildings?
6 this 2. We're down 1 TC, so it's just gonna be 3 tanks total. Name for that reinforcement tank is Badger.
Six Alpha 2, Badger is received. Alpha 3-1, out. Six Bravo, sit rep, over.
6 Bravo, we have 3 damaged but still capable vehicles ready to attack to our next position. Over.
6 copies, break. Would you like new vehicles, over?
This is Bravo. That would be wonderful.
We have a
6
DMP in
copies.
the green area
Give me
to
the
our right.
names of
Yes,
those who
sir.
need them, over.
If you give the platoon to Cav Gunner, I can divvy them out.
Bravo, this is 6. Bravo 2 has been given to Cav Gunner, over.
Bravo 2 has been received.
Amazing.
We have infantry close to the right flank.
6 all call
Yep.
signs.
I can't see them though.
Remain at assault by fire, Bravo
But they are on the
1. We'll
BMS.
cross into Hazeline Cheese when everybody's up and ready, out.
There's 2, Roger. My 2 track is coming back up here right now. Over.
Fan, you have Bravo 2-3.
Seen.
6 all call signs, TRP 9.
Do we want to hold them?
Major Death,
Break
you have Bravo
TRP
2-6.
90353.
Do we want to use them as
Smoke mission
reserve just in case, and just use the current ones? Or
Those 2, Roger.
Actually, yes.
what does that mean? Yes, as
I
in.
want the yes. Hold those back.
Yep.
And be prepared to bring them up in reserve. Fan, I need you to get your platoon sergeant out. Go over. There's 2 wounded infantrymen next to Bravo 1-1. I want you to try to invigorate.
Okay. Do I have a medic?
Possibly, if you have the platoon sergeant in your vehicle.
All right. Let me move back. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Six all call signs, quick mention. If possible,
Yeah, I do
bypass
have a
the
medic.
town. Over.
Give him a stay command.
Yep.
6 all call signs. Remember, do not mess up when crossing into phase lane cheese. Over.
Okay, so it will heal up, right?
If they
Yep,
can.
I see
yes.
them. I see them. Yep. That's really
6
cool.
Bravo 1. Bravo 1 units are reloading weapons at this time.
6 copies. Break. Alpha 2, tell Major Duck to give me Alpha 3-2.
Duck, look on the map and see if you're in control of Alpha 3-2, and if you are, give it back to Alex.
6, this is 2.
Back
My
behind
platoon's
the
up.
airfield.
Six copies that.
Six,
I'll
did
call.
you get 3-2?
Yes, I did. Over.
Roger.
How's your dismounts? Are they okay?
They seem to be.
All right, I'm gonna mount them up.
Six, all call signs. Remember, separate tanks from infantry. Out.
Those Bravo 1 units, so you want them
Bravo
back?
1, this
Cap?
is Alpha 2-1. What's your actions on contact once we get up here?
I'm sorry, Major Duck, what'd you say?
Those Bravo 1 units, do you want them back or?
No, just use them to lead the attack.
Oh, roger that. So target practice with them.
So, Cap Gunner, we're gonna bypass town and move into the field, right? Pomegranate Field.
Exactly.
Roger.
Which way can you? The purple or the yellow one?
Yellow.
Roger that.
Who's taking control of 2-6? Is that one of
That's
you
me.
guys? Okay.
And me as an MD. Well, my 2 vehicles are ready to go.
I'm ready to go. I just have my radio gone for 2 minutes, so yeah.
I told 6 we were ready, but I haven't
6,
heard back.
Bravo, sit rep over.
6, Bravo, Bravo, ready to roll.
6, copy, break. Bravo, did you inform Alpha about your cursive action after phase line G is over?
We're going to be moving to Alpha Bravo Fox Bravo 2 and investigate the pomegranate field for mortars. After we will move in to past phase line Lipo in order to dismount and look for the headquarters in Dand. Out.
This is 6, all call signs. Ready to move, over.
6, this 2. We're Retcon 1. Break. Once we actually move past this phase line to the north, once we have the pomegranate field cleared out, do you want us to occupy the northern part of that tree line to get that security, since we're expecting enemy from the north?
6 Alpha 2. Yes, depending on situation. Although first, I would like you to split to have two call signs north, and then 2 call signs supporting the infantry and Dand out. 6, all call signs execute.
All right.
Out.
Moving out.
Be advised, there's walls.
6, this 2. Just be advised, I'm running 3 tanks right now. I don't have a 4-track.
6 Alpha 2, 1 call sign will support the infantry in Dan, 2 call signs will watch the north out.
There's 2, roger.
Takes moving first, right? Or looks like a Burnham on the right. It's destroyed.
There's something over there. Technical and Dan.
Can we go through these walls or yeah?
You can go through them, you can go around them.
Holy crap.
What now?
All that havoc going on up there. Oh, RPG. Someone got RPG. One of the tanks.
6 Alpha 2, be aware. PC's north of Pomegranate Field. Out.
Mortar team destroyed. Moving up.
Six, there's 2. We're at attack by fire 2.
Coming up on your right side.
6 copies out. Six Bravo, Citrip on mortars, over.
Yeah, I see 2 teams of mortars destroyed. You can report that in.
6 Bravo, 2 mortar teams destroyed. And 1 technical.
6 copies out.
You want us to face
6,
towards
there's 1.
east?
I have 2 casualties, loader and TC, and my radio and suspension are damaged.
6 copies.
There's a recon
repeat call
behind the
sign,
large building
south
to our
Bravo
east.
1, 2.
To the east.
6 Alpha 1, you will receive a different call sign, Alpha 3 2. Give me a username.
One team destroyed.
6, this is to say again last.
6 Alpha 2, you will receive a different call sign. We're not going to repair it right now. Retreat your call sign south of Assault by Fire Bravo 2.
Engaging
You will receive Alpha 3 2.
APC
Give me a
or
username.
tank.
Usernames to follow: Ray and Bundesfaust.
Six Alpha 2 gave Alpha 3 2 to Bundesfaust out.
I lost the vehicle to something.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's a tank or APC in there.
Oh, possible tent. That might be one of the command posts.
There's a guy in the building up top.
One click east.
Six, Alpha for fire mission hex plus ascent on tank contact east bridge. Out.
Did you get the guy on the building, Major Deck?
Yeah, I think so. I hit him 3 or 4 times at least, so I don't think he's breathing anymore. But there's a BRDM in between the buildings. If you look at the BMS behind the red, between the two red buildings, that one I couldn't get.
All right, I'm gonna move my vehicles up and dismount and start going into Dan. I want
6+2. I got my
you to cover me.
backup
your
tank up here.
vehicles.
Who's
6 copies out.
you?
Hey,
Is that
6+2.
me,
We have
and,
a
Van,
tank
or-
hiding off to our direct east. I got my 2-track observing right now in case he moves, but it doesn't look like he's gonna do that anytime soon.
6 copies. Break. Be aware. Sent fire mission 2 minutes ago on
Bravo
tank
2,
contact
5, 1,
east
3,
bridge.
and 1,
Out.
1 are gonna be doing the advance.
6+2. Roger. I got my 2 observing that area. Over.
Roger that.
Sorry, say again. Last song. Who's doing the advance?
2, 3, 1, 1, and 1, 3. I want you guys to support by fire with your gun.
Okay. So 1-4 is moving up then.
Tank on the big red road close to the bridge. Report it up, please. It's coming towards us. I suggest we back up or something.
Get out of his line of
6
fire.
call signs. Prepare advancing to baseline Lippo. Out.
He's coming up the main road from the bridge end, so you're going directly to him.
Six tank on the road at the east end of phase line Lippo.
Six copies. Smoke out. Smoke out.
Tanks to the north. Tanks to the north, 2 at least.
Oh, jeez.
Six tanks to the north, platoon moving down.
Yep, tanks straight north, two tanks.
Six Bravo. Tank got destroyed. Over.
And the tanks are not aware of them, so please say something to them.
Alpha 1, Bravo.
3, permission to move forward on top of the hill and get a jump. So it's tank platoon moving up.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah, I could hear that.
6+2. I'm gonna move up on this hill a little more and try and intercept that tank platoon moving up here.
They're coming down the main road.
All right, getting out of here. They're coming down fast.
Yep, I'm also
Yeah,
scooting back.
avoid.
Ooh, come on. Oh, only got one more left.
Six, this is 2. Engage has destroyed 1 tank to our north. Over.
6 copies. Six Alpha 1, engage destroyed 3 times tanks, north, out.
Six, this 2. Yeah, we engaged 3 times tanks to our north at this time. Over.
6 copies that.
We're taking fire here. This is 1-3. We're taking fire here. Roger. This is 1-3. We're taking fire here. Roger. Roger.
I'm gonna assault the main road.
Hey, 6, this is 2. We're gonna circle around to the north, basically shooting through the town and into it towards the southeast. So we have flanking fire.
Oh my gosh, there's a
on the enemy. Over.
enemy
6 copies,
Truck.
engage, out.
engaged and destroyed. Someone got RPG'd.
Yeah, me.
I think my lab needs to reload real quick before I go in.
Yeah, not a problem.
Six Bravo, damage report, over.
What's your status on your vehicles?
Light damage, casualties on the infantry for sure.
How many vehicles do you have left?
Bravo, this is 6.
I have 2
damage
more.
report, over.
Working on it.
Affirm out.
Say again, fan.
I still have the reserve unit up. I'm moving him up right now.
Okay, what about your initial?
Just light damage. Yeah, light damage. Still operable.
Major Duck, what's the status of your vehicles?
Yeah, I have the one that is slightly damaged, and I have the other one that's slightly damaged. It's very light, like radio right now. And then I have my original, which is down to suspension in the right wheel.
Roger.
I'm just about very close to the red, the small red building.
Okay.
But that's where I got RPG'd, and I don't know from where. That's what I'm worrying.
6 Bravo.
6 and.
But both my vehicles are pointing towards the
Hold on.
bridge.
We have vehicle damage, 1 vehicle destroyed. Infantry are moving at this time to ascertain location of enemy headquarters.
Six copies that.
Alright, keep moving vehicles and troops forward to get an idea where the enemy headquarters is.
Roger.
We have passed it. It was at the red building.
We still got contacts northeast where the newspaper stand is at.
Yeah, the red building is occupied by
Hey,
enemies.
6,
I'm
this is 2.
dismounting
What is
and engaging.
the appearance of this HQ we're looking for?
Two six unknown.
There's enemy
Building.
troops in the light.
The red marked
one.
buildings on the map are the ones I think are most likely to be the building. And
6, this is 2, Roger. I have eyes on a. We just engaged one truck, and right next to it is a big. Looks like it could be a command tent. At the northernmost marked likely HQ location. Over.
A firm.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
Bravo 6-6.
Bravo.
Bravo, can you send two fire teams north at that suspected building? Over.
Bravo, working on it now.
Oh, there you go. We did it. Yep, we destroyed the HQ.
Okay,
They pop smoke. I shot at them. Sorry.
don't worry about it.
They got my driver.
Bastards.
Hey, 6, this is 2. That northernmost mark. I have eyes on. Looks like communications equipment next to that tent. I'm pretty sure it's the actual their HQ.
Tell him I don't know if his radio's
Six
down.
copies. I sent Bravo on it. Break. The enemy command post has been destroyed. Our objective has been achieved.
This is 2, Roger. Hell yeah. 6, this is 2. Is that the mission completion criteria, or is there other tasks that need to be completed?
6, all call signs. The last task needs to be completed is objective rangers being cleared. Break. Bravo, if available, clear northernmost marked location. After that, it should be over. Out.
Okay, I'll move.
6 Alpha 2, divert your call signs to the north. Leave one call sign on the eastern side.
There's a little
watching
red
over
building
Kandahar
at
City.
the north end of
Yep.
the road I'm on that we should probably occupy.
Yeah, I'm moving my guys up.
I have the red building to the east towards the bridge, and going towards the east.
Oh, there you go. Completed.
6 all call signs. Victory achieved. All objectives completed.
Hey,
You guys did good. I'm in.
hell yeah. Wait, I think the mission will end, give it like a minute. Oh, there you go.
Yay.
Cool. We did it. We did it.
6 all call signs. Kills to loss percentage. 44 kills, 2 losses. Amazing. Out.
I think the losses were out of boundaries, right?
No, those are. I don't think those are counted as losses.
Hmm.
But I know I lost one vehicle, got RPG'd.
Like total loss, right?
in- Yeah, total, just gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost a driver here at the end.
Hmm.
By that little red building, I got a RPG or something in the face.
And a gunner too, I guess. Rip tier. We will remember you. Okay. I'm good to go back. That was fun. Thanks for leading, Kev.
No problem. Not that it's my favorite thing to do, especially with infantry.
Yeah.
Now, your favorite thing to do, Cav, is driving around as a gunner in an M60.
Yes, yes, it is.
Well,
Especially
you
when I have a competent player as a TC.
Yeah, but where do we find such one?
Assassin, if you can convince him to play.
Yeah, okay, but he's playing DCS right now.
rip. All right. I'm good to go back to upper lobby.
User left your channel. Channel switched. User joined your channel. User
Oh, that's
joined
fun.
your channel. User joined your channel.
Well, that was very good.
User joined your channel.
And I got to shoot
User joined your
some shit
channel.
too.
I think as a modifier, okay, so credit to APOC for making this mission, but so I did modify a little bit. I should have turned off the ID. I felt like it was kind of giving away too much, but I guess it helped.
The ID.
Yeah, because
The
Map
forces.
context or
yeah, map contact,
Oh.
because they were popping up a lot in the beginning. I'm like, okay, maybe that we should have turned that off.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the mystery of it. Scary.
And I did add it
Everybody here?
IEDs, like the T-55 ones. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
I did notice. 1T55 just blew the fuck up for no reason.
Yeah.
Did they blew up on their own fucking IED?
No,
Oh, but
because
no, the tank was the ID.
They were-
Oh.
They
yeah,
fucking-
they were trying to
Russia?
IED. They were trying to IED the airbase. That was their objective.
Amazing.
Jesus Christ.
Is everybody in here?
Yeah, looks like everybody's here.
Okay, I want all of you to know the only losses we sustained were the 2 tanks that drove outside the boundary. We sustained
I lost one.
no complete
left.
vehicle losses. Well, apart from that, but I'm pretty sure the crew got out. If I look
Yeah,
in the
I mean-
thing.
I think we should have known about the boundary in the sense that it was a penalty boundary since we're so close to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea.
We had the shift left because we were taking IDF.
I just called it out when
and that's
when
kinda
your
like-
2-1 was getting there.
Yeah, no. So it was like the worst timing because we had the shift because of IDF, and then we were also in context, so we're also cross talking over. You getting a hold of me, which I did hear you. It was just also I'm talking to my other like my wing tank and everything. So it was like total chaos, and before we knew it, fucking Badger and Major Duck, I think that was the 4. Yeah. Died from like out of bounds. I had no idea it was like an actual penalty thing either. But like I wasn't like super worried about it in the moment. And then I just look behind me, I see 2 dead tanks. I'm like, oh, nice.
The thing was that I drove in the desert. It's really hard to see if you're out of bounds in the desert. And I made a route, so I was fairly sure I was going the right way. And suddenly I was not going the right way because the AI had decided to go out of bounds for some reason. But that happened.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw. That's what I figured happened. Is the AI driver just decided to do his own thing. That's why he like way out there. I was like, nice.
There was this one fucking like techie that was all the way out in the distance, but because I was in a reverse slope, I could see it when you guys couldn't, and I fucking sniped some dudes in an APDS shell.
But the
Just a
thing
gunner.
that doesn't make any sense to me is that we had enemies out in where we were not where we died when we got out there. That just doesn't make sense to me.
There were 3 T-55s to
Yeah,
the far west.
and yep, and that doesn't make sense if we die when we go out there. So yeah.
And I had no idea that minefield was there. That was a complete surprise. I was engaging on the move, and all of a sudden I hit that thing.
I mean, yeah, I did say not to go on roads, but fair, I guess. I mean, you can't really tell what's what when you're shooting
Well,
at shit.
Was it always there from the beginning, or was it put down at some point during the mission?
I'm pretty sure
It was always there.
It was already there. Yeah, because it was marked on the map too.
I never noticed that at all.
That's why I like doing multi-crew, because you're not worrying about like everything.
Well, he only did minor damage. Well, I shouldn't say minor. He took out the commander in the track.
Oh yeah,
Just like casualty.
Well, I don't use him anyway, hardly.
Put a
I don't need
like
him.
I don't know a
My
Wonder
only
Pets
bone of
bandit on
contention
it.
is the communication aspect of it, in the sense that we don't do it in this way in Canium, in the sense of how we did it today. It was unique. So fighting and the way my HOTAS is laid out and having to use that was a bit of a chore, but I managed. I mean, I think I communicated a lot, right? Considering.
Yeah, no, you did.
But it was a little awkward
I think
because,
it was
you know, I'm
it was
trying
like
to maneuver
more or
the tank
less.
and then get my thumb around to that push button, and it's like.
Oh yeah.
There's a couple
Yeah, it
times
was
I
more or
didn't
less
get
like-
out that information as quick as I wanted to.
More or less like 65% like of the contact was like actually like announced and everything. Obviously, you're gonna have a situation where it's like, oh, I need to shoot this right now. I don't have time to say anything, you know. But you're good. I think what just one key point for Alex is well, and this kind of goes for everyone too, but just in general, push information, don't pull. So like a constant flow of, hey, this is happening right now. What is your platoon doing right now? Okay, cool. And what you shouldn't have to ask is, you know, already there. That should be like.
Yeah, but I was trying to get Citrix because I had this laid out. I gave the move orders and for the specific phase line, and then I'd watch you guys execute it, and then I would give directions when necessary, but I'd want to have a Citrip constantly because I wasn't close enough to y'all, or at least I wasn't within eye range.
One thing you can do is have more graphic control measures. The only problem with that is you're working with a desert, like Major Doug was saying. It's very hard to like associate things like a phase line or a graphic control measure.
When it comes to, I was thinking about this when I made this yesterday because I spent a few hours thinking of how to do this. I didn't want to overfill because we don't. Compared to other missions, this one was on a rather short distance from our AO.
It was,
and
yeah,
stuff.
for sure.
And I did not want to completely fill like the entire map with things because I was thinking, okay, if we get contacts, they're probably gonna show up on map, and if I have this big ass fucking phase line there, then you're gonna have issues detecting whether or not they're like behind a tree or some fence or something. So I wanted to keep it as clear as possible because being as close as it was, I wanted everybody to be able to see shit on the map that appears. That's why I had like very little control measures and stuff.
What happened to the guy that dropped?
Tier?
I don't know. He dropped twice. The first time he came back on really quickly, and the second time I think he just gave up or he was bored. I don't know.
No, he said something on the chat. My ISP informed me of network problems they're addressing 3 times in the last 2 months. That's what he said on Discord.
Okay, so yeah,
This
then
is
we'll
ISP.
All right, so he wasn't pissed off and left then.
No,
That's good.
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, he had fun until then by shooting a lot of stuff, so I don't think so.
Nice. Rest in peace, network.
Yep.
All right. Any other comments, feedback? Was it fun overall?
Well, yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, I think the mission was pretty fun. For the most part, I think just communication.
I mean, it was a nice contrast to the fact that last our missions were fighting Russians and being blown up by T-72s.
Well, I'm glad no one got V-bid by a T-55, so yeah.
I wish I saw
Not
that.
my
That sounds
problem.
hilarious.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, I mean, what did you guys think of the planning and how it went?
What I could extrapolate from the plan. So, I guess 2, maybe 3 things. So, one for like the planning phase. what I would do, and it's Steel Beast, so like it's also like who cares? It's a video game, but just something that you might be able to take home is like have key notes of specific tasks for each platoon or element to accomplish. So really just like don't dance around each task. Actually like super blatant, like on the nose, like this platoon, you're doing this to do this so that this platoon could do this, etc. All blocked out. Just no offense, but in the planning phase, it was a little hard to follow along. That's the first thing. The second thing is it did feel a little bit rushed at times. I know, like towards when we got to that last phase line, when we tried to moving north, I said, "Hey, my platoon's up," and it felt like there was the assumption that I had 4 tanks instead of 3. However, I do like your hasty decision making in, okay, well, there's going to be probably a bigger enemy force to the north. Have 2 of your tanks do that, and have 1 tank support the infantry going towards the east. So that I will say, good job thinking on the fly. Being able to fight with what you got is a lot. It can count a lot more than fighting with what you're supposed to have. If you're, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I had forgotten that you had one person who like left, so that's why.
Yeah, because I think it was Major Doug. He shifted over to Bravo.
Yeah, I wasn't aware we had a reinforcement, so my tank died, so I joined the infantry where I could do a little bit of damage as well.
It's okay. We needed that help anyways. Yeah.
Yeah, it worked out.
I also used one of the reinforcement tanks that was under my control to hold the southern edge of the city, and I used it to basically clean whatever the fuck was coming down the bridge from Kandahar.
A little note about the scenario: those civilians walking around in the middle of a firefight.
Yeah, it was weird.
Come on.
yeah.
I didn't add them, man.
No,
APOC
I
added
know
those.
it's not you. But if anybody is putting a review to APOC, then please tell him that people don't stay up and walk around in the middle of a firefight with bullets flying left and right of them.
But it's
At least,
normal for
those
them.
That'd be cool.
They tend to duck or something.
I don't. I stand in the surface danger zone.
Yep.
I'm a real man.
Yeah, but exactly. But okay.
FYI, this is modified though, so don't. This is not his original mission.
I know, but
Yeah.
I don't think you changed the civilians at all.
No, I didn't. Yeah.
Okay.
They're just seasoned.
They're seasoned mujahideen.
Oh yeah, another thing. Apparently, there was a thing where the civilians could turn aggressive or something if you killed too many of them. I don't know how that would go.
Don't know. I don't think we tried.
Well, at least that's
I can tell you that.
That's the thing. That's the game said at the bottom left at some point. I
Yeah,
remember.
they did said that if you kill too many, they'll get angry and fight back or something. I don't know.
Throw stones at you.
As they're walking into the my Sabo pedals.
Yeah,
Nice.
like holy fucking shit. There were rounds going off everywhere, and these dudes were just casually jogging around.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
My point
The
exactly.
most hilarious thing I saw. I was looking through my GPS at like an infantry squad, and then I just see 2 dudes walking by like nothing happens. What the fuck?
Typical
I
day.
like that.
Typical day.
Yeah,
It's a normal day in
they are from
Afghanistan.
So maybe that is a typical day. You don't know. You
Exactly.
Those in Helmand, they ducked down and left the site whenever there was shooting. I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Break. Anybody in the AAR?
Hold on.
Yes.
Let me
No,
save.
I can just.
I don't need to save the AAR, do I?
No.
No, it's not Katie.
All right, I'm exiting out.
All right, guys. All right. Anything else?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, I was about to
that's
say,
all I
Bravo
got.
1, any feedback about planning and execution?
No, I thought thought the plan was good for the forces we had and the restrictive terrain. I didn't know it was that restrictive where you go outside the lines and your tank goes boom, but no, I thought it was a very good plan. I thought only thing I think is that we should have, as the platoons Alpha and Bravo, we should have, conducted ourselves and talk to each other more to say, hey, I'm going to exercise this part of our plan while they were doing theirs, and
It was kind of chaotic though to do that. It was a short.
I know it's well, part of the chaos comes from the way that we communicate. I understand that 4 guys in a vehicle, they're going to talk to each other, but when the one guy is talking to somebody else or another vehicle or higher up the chain of command, the crewmen that are in the vehicle with him will be quiet and not say anything. And that is a limitation of TeamSpeak, that we can't do that right now.
Yeah, but what I mean is,
really,
normally we had some breathing room, right? Normally we had the distance, whereas we came out of the gate, like literally out of the gate, and there they were. And in front of us, from left to right, in our full FOV, was thermal contacts everywhere, just everywhere.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So,
I did not expect it to be that heavy. Like the first, I spawned in and I was like, oh, nothing's happened yet. And as soon as the scenario unfreezes, I just seen Apache just spin out of control right outside the fob. I'm like, oh, this is it. Here we go.
When they mean by retrograde, it was that bad.
Yeah. I think for sure that should have been part of the our pace plan. Like, okay, our primary is we're gonna do a hasty defense. Our alternative is shoot everything.
Well, I'm glad we didn't shoot everything, because I'd hate to take on the civilian ship.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, really quick, one thing that could mitigate like intercom clutter is have all the TCs monitor company. They don't have to talk on it. Let your PLs and PSGs do that. But at least have everyone else monitor it, so when someone's talking, they're like, oh, I need to not be screaming right now. Because even real world, like we have our gunners monitor at least platoon, because otherwise it's just chaos, and then you don't hear anything, and then next thing you know, someone actually reported a tank breaking through some area, and now you're gonna get shot.
But that's a double-edged sword, because I've noticed a lot of the times people on 2600 don't say things when they're supposed to be saying something because they don't want to step on someone. Whereas me, I'm not listening to 2600, so I don't hear it. So when I see tank, it's tank, right? And I'm not hesitating, right?
Yeah, that's what you would do in real life.
I would scream tank left. That's more important than getting a report to the platoon's commander or the company CO.
But I mean, in my experience, a lot of the time people don't communicate at all because of that, right?
I think it's also important to understand that a tank right in front of us may take precedence over sending a report to the CO.
Well, I mean,
that's fine.
In any regards to the platoon, whether it be maneuvers or facing enemy or contact, whatever, a lot of the times people just don't say anything because of it, right? They're not talking to their platoon. They're just not talking at all. They're just listening, right? And that's why.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah,
like
but
it's a double-edged sword.
It can be. You just gotta talk to who's gonna be in your platoon, so everyone's on the same page. It can be hard, like especially with SteelBees. That you're absolutely right. But I think just to clarify, like, hey, if you see something, just step on me. Like, tell me to shut up, so we can actually take care of this immediate threat instead of this.
Yeah, better to say sorry later.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if it's really important.
Yeah. and like that's what you were doing too. Like you were doing good by that. Like I heard that, and that like I was still able to send talk to the CEO and also register like, oh, tank to the right, and then as soon as I'm done with my message, I'll tell Ray like, hey, scan this area in case it's not where he's looking. So but that's also just me. Like I understand that, so just making that clear to
and
everyone in the platoon.
The other thing to that is that we don't have the ability to adjust the volumes. Well, in a way, I do. I just don't do it. So a lot of the times is all that chatter, depending on who's commanding and who's doing what or whatever the session is. Sometimes it's just too much. You've got everybody and his dog talking on 2600. You just want to tune it out. That's why I stay off 2600.
I wish, and maybe there is a feature. I wish there was a way to, like in squad, you can actually pan like the command and squad radio to like the left and right. That helps. At least for me, that helps a lot.
Yeah, you can do that. You have to have an older version of TeamSpeak like I did. Right now, I'm listening to everybody in my left ear because we're in the common channel. When I was talking on 2600, I was hearing that in my right ear.
You can still do that now. You just have to set it up in each channel.
You could also have a second computer like I do. One is on speakers, and you can have it turned up just so much that you're hearing over your headphones, right?
Yeah.
That's true, but also my neighbors would probably hate that unless they're also into Steel Beast.
My neighbors.
Fuck your neighbors.
My neighbors hear the tanks. My neighbors hear the tanks go off, and they hear me yell at the stupid AI.
I'm pretty sure with the amount of I play this, that my neighbors can probably they would probably make a pretty good tank crew. Just from hearing it.
Oh yeah, by the way,
just assert dominance. Put on some speakers, play them on max volume, and play Steel Beast. Meanwhile,
you shoot the whole building shakes.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you gonna say, Alex?
Have you seen the last comment, by the way, on your stream?
Which one? By
Mustafa
Renee?
Yilmaz. Mustafa Yilmaz.
Oh, yeah.
He's like a guy from Hamas or something.
He's Turkish.
He's a troll. Whatever, man. I don't care.
Have you guys ever seen the our friendly artillery hit anything? Because I swear to God, in the AAR I couldn't see much, and I did not hear or see it in game.
I don't remember hearing anything or seeing anything. We were watching the town to actually observe fires, but I never saw anything.
It's so fucking weird. I sent a fire mission. I was not in control of the mortar vehicles. Like, I couldn't take control of them.
Did you check to see if it was actually approved? If they don't approve it, they just because they have to actually approve it to actually start sending rounds.
Like, what do you mean by approved in the sense of like use a trigger or what?
No, so like when you request artillery, you can actually check the status of that fire mission, and it'll let you know like if it's like pending or if it's I think it's like waiting approval or something.
God, I hate that.
Yeah, it's annoying.
I couldn't see that. I haven't checked.
I'm not sure. What the annoying part about that is you don't know why it's not being approved. So like sometimes it'll just be as simple as like, oh, it's outside the max effective range, and you just didn't. There's no way to really tell.
Yeah, you haven't set them up if it's dismounted motors.
Yeah.
By the way, if anybody's interested, we'll be running a little how to design a scenario tomorrow evening, same time, same place. If you're interested, it's basic 101, so we go through all the necessary things.
Yep.
Ooh, nice.
3 p.m. You set it an hour early. You want to move it to 4? Sorry, an hour than usual.
No, we'll the same time as today, as far as I can remember. Let me check. 2 seconds.
It's an hour. Oh wait. Sorry. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong date. Oh, you set it up for next week, brother.
Was it next week? No, it was tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, you set it up 15th. October 15th.
Wait.
On the events, you put it to 15th. But you can move it up if you want. I don't know if...
Bruh. Someone called me a nerd emoji in your stream.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for watching, y'all, and I'll see you guys next time. Like and subscribe.
God.
Well, in that case,
Ow.